I didn't learn silence just for fun. Every habit that you question was shaped before my life had even begun. I grew up reading danger in the shift of someone's breath. Learned to map a room in seconds, always calculating threat. I learned early that survival means you smile when you're afraid, and you shrink your whole existence so the blame won't land your way. My heartbeat knew the rhythm of footsteps down a hall. Some sounds meant stay invisible, some sounds meant brace for it all. So now I read the silence, scan for patterns others miss. You call it overthinking, but my body learned it like this. I learned to freeze before the yelling, learned to fall before the fight. I learned to disappear completely when the world turned out the lights. Don't ask me why I shut down, ask who taught me to survive. My instincts were built from war zones, I hid from just to stay alive. This is why I am the way I am. Not dramatic, not unstable, just a child who learned too early how to keep her world from fatal. This is why I flinch at anger, why my voice gets trapped inside. You only see my reactions, you never saw what made me hide. This is why my heart feels heavy, why I analyze every tone. You call it overreacting, but I learned it all alone. I learned to feel emotions like they were traps I had to dodge. Joy was fragile, fear was constant, and numbness felt like camouflage. So now I struggle naming feelings, question every honest need. You say I'm hard to understand, but I was trained not to bleed. I became the perfect helper, kept the peace at any cost. People pleasing was my lifeline when my childhood left me lost. And when I shut down in conflict, when my eyes go far away, it's not that I don't care, it's the safest place I learned to stay. Fight made me feel dangerous, flight made me feel weak. Freeze kept me from breaking, fawn kept the world from bleak. You ask why I'm complex, why my trust is locked up tight. Because I grew up in the shadows, trying to predict the night. This is why I am the way I am. Not broken, not dramatic, just a kid who learned too early how to read a world erratic. This is why I scan your tone, why I study every shift. You call it hypervigilance, I call it my first gift. This is why my chest goes silent when the room begins to change. I'm not trying to be distant, that's how survival reacts. If you lived inside my memories, you'd never question how I cope. You'd understand why shaking hands or how I balanced any hope. You'd see the child who hid herself just to keep the monsters calm, and the adult who still apologizes for why her feelings sound like a lie, like I'm detecting, I'm not distant. Ask me why I'm different. Ask what shaped my wounded mind. Every shadow has a story.